Hey guys, Trevor here with another Spirit Island video, and today I think I will be playing Thunderspeaker vs Scotland 6. I actually have not really played much Thunderspeaker, so this will be a learning experience for me. Um, I know a lot of people play her often and whatnot, but I haven't really touched her. I don't know. She's interesting, but eh, not really my style. But we'll try it. So, with Thunder Speaker, you put two presents on your starting board, one in each of the two lands with the most dahan. So let us do that. One here. Um, Growths. So we have the first growth, which is reclaim cards and gain 2 power cards. Pretty juicy. The next growth is add a presence to a land with the Han at 2 range, and also add a present to a land with the Han at 1 range. Not bad, not bad. And then we have add a presence, gain 4 energy. Not bad. Special rules. Your presence may move with dahan. Whenever a dahan moves from one of your lands to another land, you may move a presence along with it. And for each dahan destroyed by invaders ravaging a land, destroy one of your presents within 1 range. After losing presence to blight, if relevant. That can be pretty rough at times, but I don't think it'll matter too much here. It's my understanding that Thunderspeaker just destroys everything. So, left in 8. Gather the warriors. It's slow, range 1, target land any. If you have 4 air, this power may be fast. You may gather up to 1 dahan per air you have, and push up to 1 dahan per sun you have. This is pretty useful for, let's say I have a presence here. I could gather these here, gather the dahan into this land, and then push them into the sand. So you can basically move dahan 2 across the board, just with one of each of those elements. And you do get a free sun and air and fire. So definitely plausible. Next powers lead the Furious Assault. Slow, 0 range, target land any. 4 air, again, this power may be fast. If you have 2 sun and 1 fire, destroy 1 town for every 2 dahan in target land. If you have 4 sun and 3 fire, destroy every city, or destroy 1 city for every 3 dahan in target land. I don't think we'll be using this that much, but again, I haven't played the Spirit that much, so I'm not entirely sure. Let us go over the cards. We have a 0 cost slow, range 1, target land any, Voice of Thunder, push up to 4 dahan, or if invaders are present, 2 fear. We have Sudden Ambush, 2 cost, fast, range 1, target land any. You may gather 1 dahan, and each dahan destroys an explorer. That's good for getting rid of early builds, but it's pretty expensive. Words of Warning, 1 energy cost, fast, target land dahan, range 1. Yeah. Defend 3. During Ravage, dahan and target land deal damage simultaneously with invaders. So you can defend, and then let's say they get plus damage for whatever reason, then they can both smack each other before the land blights. And last but not least, Manifestation of Power and Glory. 3 costs, slow, 0 range, target land dahan. 1 fear, each dahan deals damage equal to the number of your number of your presence in target land. I think this is probably the most strong card of her arsenal. I don't think anyone would disagree because you can, for example, I could get 3 dahan into here with 2 presents and I can kill both the cities. So that's turn 1 if I really wanted to. Yeah. So let's go over Scotland. If the number of coastal lands with cities is ever greater than 2 times the number of boards, the invaders win. This means if there are ever cities along the entire coast, I lose. The escalation is on the single board with the most coastal towns/cities. Add a town to the end lands with the fewest amount of towns, which n equals number of players. This is solo, so there'll just be a town in the land with the fewest towns. Some key things to note. Coastal lands is guaranteed as an invader card. Explore cards along the coast they explore as towns. They build along the coast as long as there's an adjacent city, even if there are no invaders there. And after a Ravage action adds a blight to a coastal land, add a blight to that board's ocean without cascading. And I can treat the ocean as a coastal wetland for this rule and for blight removal/movement. And last but not least, after the Ravage step, add a town to each inland land that matches the Ravage card and is within 1 range of towns/cities. This means we kind of want to clear out the whole backboard if we can, but obviously easier said than done. So let us begin. We get an explore into the wetlands. Now, the Scotland effect does not come into play during setup. This is technically during setup, but from now on, every explorer in the coast will give us a town. Okay, so let me look at my cards here. Not really sure what I'll end up wanting to do. I can easily defend 3. Problem is this land will be doing 5. Well, I think I really need 2 presence out on this turn. So I will put down a presence at 1 range, probably over here. And I'll gain 4 energy. I gain 1 off my presence track, and I can play 2 cards. So 2. I wonder, and I can gather. So if I played this, I could gather a dahan. I probably would also like to push dahan. The only problem is next turn is this land. Whoops, this land. I'm not sure how I want to deal with. Why this is messing up. Whatever. But I don't know. That's what I want to do. I mean, theoretically, I can gather a dahan here and bring a presence with it, and push that stuff in. Let's say I did it this way. Maybe do this. I kind of want the free town kill, so I definitely want this. I think this is pretty much all I want to do. That is 5 costs though, but I don't know. I really don't want to let this blight immediately, but maybe I have to? I'm not sure what's gonna go on here. Well, I could push 1 dahan as well. So I would be able to gather 2 dahan and push 1. And I'm already gathering 1. I'm gonna do it this way. Let's try it. I don't want to sit around and do all that all day. Let me gather 1 dahan. Each dahan destroys an explorer. That will be that. No event. I also decided to change my mind with the presence so that way I can pull all of these guys in here and maybe do some stuff. So I don't need to do that much damage in here either. They build in the wetlands. They explore jungles. That's kind of nice, I guess. Okay. So I'm going to use my left innate. I'm going to gather up to 1 dahan per air I have. I have 2. So I'll be pulling both of these probably. I'll bring my presence with them. I will push 1 over here and bring 1 presence with that because I do have 1 sun. And then I get 1 fear. And then each dahan deals damage equal to the number of... Actually, that's only... That's fine. Each dahan deals damage equal to the number of your presence in target land. Actually, I wonder. Trying to figure out a way to save both these lands. Though I could keep this here and just have that dahan in there. This is one range. Actually, if that's one range, I don't even have to do it. I don't have to push that. I'll have all these three in here. So each dahan will deal 2 damage. I'll do 6, and that's 5. So that's 3 fear. Okay, I kind of see what's going on. I do need 1 energy, which I will get. And I will add this here. So I have 3 energy, or 3 presence along with my dahan. And kind of need some energy gain, I guess. I'll probably want 1 presence over here, but maybe over here. I don't know. I can move them around relatively easily. So it should be okay. And that is the middle option here. So I gain 2 energy. I will play both of these. And it looks good to me. Yeah, so defend 3. Be here. It is 1 range, but I do have presence there, so I'm good anyways. And there had to be dahan there, and there is. So that is nice. Event. We are in stage 2. In a single land with the most invaders, push 1 explorer/town to each adjacent land. This is the land with the most invaders. Or I could do the wetlands if I really wanted to. It doesn't really matter. Does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Each beast generates a fear if invaders are present. The reason why I was wondering was because I could push this guy into this and get a fear, but I don't think I want to do that. Each beast generates a fear if invaders are present, moves to adjacent land. If not, I will move them over here. And on each board, push 2 dahan from a land with blight. It doesn't matter. Invaders do not build in lands with cities. That doesn't really matter to us. Well, that's fine. So they ravage the wetlands. I do 2 damage. Dies. They build in the jungle. Oh yeah, then they add. So after the ravage step, I'm gonna take these away for a minute. Add a town to each inland land that matches ravage cards within 1 range of a town/city. There is none, so no town is added. But they do build here. And they explore the wetlands with escalation. Cool. It's kind of helpful that I already have stuff there. And I guess I'll put a town. I might put a town here. Maybe. Probably not. That's probably not the best idea. I'll put it down there. Okay, and then I may push up to 4 dahan. I'll push 2 into here. I'll bring 2 presents with. Actually, I'll add this town over here. And then I'll push this guy over here, I guess. Cool. Next. I do not have any fire, so I can't use my right innate, but I can do my left. I can gather up to 3 dahan and push 2 dahan. So I'll gather these guys and pull my presence. I think I'll leave that there. I will reclaim in a minor, and I'm looking for Beast, Sun, Fire. Beast, Sun, Fire. Beast. Well, I don't really need Beast, right? Pretty much everything I have is Beast, but never hurts. But pushing dahan and fast seems kind of nice. But I don't know how often we'd use that. Or destroy 2 fewer dahan, which would stop that special rule from happening and still allowing blight to happen. I might actually use that this turn. Yeah. I do get another miner because I get 2 powers. Reaching grasp is what I always look at first. I'm seeing if there's any way I can potentially save 2 lands at once. I don't think there is. But I think reaching grasp is pretty insane. I don't think it really matters particularly right now. But it does give me a free sun and air. I need fire as well. I think I'll grab reaching grasp because I know it'll be useful later. I get 2 energy. Now, this is the difficult part. Unless I can somehow get 4 air out, which I cannot. This is definitely coming out. I just don't know what else is coming with it. I think I have to play this. Okay, so I will defend 3 here. And next time dahan would be destroyed in target land, destroy 2 fewer dahan. Or I can push them. Do I want to wipe this land, or do I want... Well, okay, 1 presence would die. Or a blight. Or I could push them into this wetlands now. No, I think I'll leave it there. So next time dahan would be destroyed, destroy 2 less. Okay. So the next one will ravage. Each town does +1 damage. Okay. That's fine. Each beast destroys 1 explorer. And on each board, add a dahan to a jungle or wetland with dahan. Probably throw 1 there. Why not? Okay. No fear cards, so they ravage the jungles. Both of these die. That is 2 fear, and a blight pops up here. One of those guys dies. Then we add a town up here because of the adversary effect. Build in the wetlands. Oh, actually, when they explored wetlands... Oh, wait, no, that explorer was still there, wasn't it? No, that should have been a town. I forgot about it. Yep. So it builds a city there. And we explore the jungles. Nice. With escalation. So town will probably go here. Man, that is disgusting. I do not have any fire, but I can pull some dahan. So I can gather up to 3 dahan, and I can push 2. I'm going to pull both of these guys into here. I think that's all I'll do. Now, the problem is how we're going to deal with these lands now. But I can make these powers fast. And defend 3. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I probably want to pull one of these out here. And another one of these out over here. That away. Okay. +2 energy. I can't even play a lot of my cards. I just have to let things blight. I don't even have my defend card either. Well, maybe we get lucky with something. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll probably want to play this, and I guess I'll throw these out to throw them. Okay. I probably want to get these guys out of here, which I can make my stuff fast if I'd like, because I do have 4 air. Oh, I have no beasts. Oh no. Okay. I get +2 range. I can make this side fast though, and I'll destroy this town. Only add 1 more sun. Okay. In a land with exactly 1 dahan that has or is adjacent to a city. Nope. Each beast deals 2 damage. And on each board, choose a land with at least 2 dahan and at least 2 towns/cities. Each dahan destroys 1, then add a blight. Oh, I could have saved this land. Well, I was gonna blight anyways, but player move. That does not help. All right, this is painful. Yeah. So, oh, this is just bad. Because they do 4, so 2 of these guys die. This guy kills that. A blight is added, and then 2 presence dies. And these guys kill 1 of these guys, but then this dies, and I get that, and then another presence dies. And I also add a blight. 4 different lands with explore/towns. Replace 1 town with a city, or replace and explore with a town. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And they also add a town here as but oh, they just straight up add 1 anyways. Okay. Man, this is rough. They build in the jungles. They explore mountains and wetlands. I just wish I wasn't getting hit so much. But I can do some stuff now. So for example, I can gather 3 dahan. I have 4 air, so I could gather another dahan. But I'm going to pull all the presents with it. So each dahan will deal 3 damage. So both of these will die. And that's with that. And I can push 4 dahan right after. Oh, mountains are coming as well. And wetlands. Okay. I don't know what to do here. We'll see what happens, I guess. Reclaim, gain 2 energy. I don't even have enough energy to play that card. Go through sacrifice. What else do we have? That's fine. Though it sucks that I shouldn't have moved all my presents in there. But let's see what happens. That's double blighting. Realistically, this is just not gonna be. But let's see. I'll play Grow Through Sacrifice here. So I remove a presence. Or I can destroy a presence, and then I can choose either remove a blight or add another presence to a land. And event. I do not have any earth or the energy to pay for it, so Dahan have 10 health this turn, plus 10 health this turn, and lands with Dahan Bears have plus 1 health. For each land with beast and cities, 1 fear, nope. Each with 4 more towns / cities and 4 or fewer Dahan, add a blight to a land without Dahan. That makes us lose. Sure. Yep. So what happens is the jungle ravages, that blights, and then cascades. Ooh, that was a rough game, especially for me not being super experienced with Thunderspeaker, but I feel like trying again. The 2 lands with the most Dahan, and we explore in the jungle. Okay. Now I think this is where my other start would shine. I'm gonna put that there. I get plus 4 energy, and I get plus 1 for my track. I play both of these. Okay, not that one. Okay. So I'm gonna gather a Dahan into here with my presence and kill this guy. And end my turn. They build in the coasts, well, in the jungle. Explore in sands. Next, I can gather 2 Dahan, which I will. 2. Oh, I should have calculated this a little better. I can also push a Dahan. Alright, so if I went back, instead of this being there, I had 2 Dahan up here. And I had an Explorer here. Instead of doing that there, I'm going to gather it into here. I'm going to gather this guy into here to kill this guy. So there will be a town here. But now I do this. And I gather the 2 Dahan. And then each of these Dahan will do 2 damage, so they'll do 6. And both of these will die. My bad, my bad. And I also get 1 fear extra. The card. Don't know exactly what was going through my head. I thought I was playing this card for a minute. But that is fine. Now, I think I want to try this a little differently. I'll put 1 presence here, 2 range into land with the Han. I'll put this in 1 range into land with the Han. Now we'll defend. Oh, I get 1 energy. Defend 3. This. A1. Defend 3 here. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the sands now though, but we'll see that when we get there. Okay. So we have the choice. Let the island strength repulse them. Each sacred type pushes an explorer / town to an adjacent land. Remove 1 blight per player from the blight card. Or guard them yourself for well or ill. Cost 3 energy per land where you do the damage, aided by fire, and each land with sacred sites and invaders either do 2 damage or destroy 1 blight or 1 presence from each spirit. So I will do the bottom option, but I don't have a site. I don't have a sacred site with invaders because there's nothing in here, so I'm good. Each beast generates 1 fear if invaders are present. Nope. Move to adjacent land if not. Each spirit with at least 4 Dahan among all its lands gains a minor. Cool. Reach and grasp again. Defend 3. Gather Dahan. Defend 3. Is defend 3 even really gonna help? But if I have 2 earth, I can defend another 3, but I don't think any of my cards have that. think this might come in handy. Each player moves an explorer slash. Yeah, I don't have any disease. Ravage jungles, and this time gets brought back because is within one range of a town slash city. Build in the sands and explore the sands with escalation. I'll throw it down up here for now. I'll probably end up playing this blight. Probably. Push up to 4 dahan. Can I do anything about this land? I could defend it pretty well. I'll push up to 4 dahan into here. Then I do have a beast, 2 air. Let's see, 3. This will be 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I can defend this, I'm good. And I'll probably let this blight. They're doing 7 damage there. But I think coasts are a little more dangerous. I'm gonna gather 1 dahan into here. And might as well bring both of them. Okay, let's see what happens this next turn. I will reclaim. Gain 1, well, I'll do it in order. Gain miners. Pretty much looking for 0 costs, because, yeah, that's actually a really nice 0 cost. And I get another miner. Defend 4. I mean, yeah. 6. What kind of 0 cost cards do I have that I can play? If I played these. Oh, I should have paid attention. I needed an. That was that. What's that? I don't need an earth, I guess. I could just let it blight, as I said I would do. But I don't play these. I mean, not really much else I can do. That is 1 range though, so that'd be nice. So I defend 4, and I defend 3. So this is defended for 7. That's defended for nothing, I'm just letting it get hit. Has to be done for the greater good. Alrighty. Each land with at least 2 explorers, push 1 explorer to an adjacent land without invaders. Over here, I guess. On each board, push 1 beast to an adjacent land with no blight. Oh, well, if I read that, I'll put it here. I'll move the beast over there and kill it. During ravage of land, defend 1 per dahan. Okay. No fear cards, so they ravage the sands, so this will do 6 damage back. That will blight. And also get a town added over there, because of the effect. And then it'll build another city. But this doesn't build because it's not adjacent to a city. And then we explore jungles. Kind of sucks, but what can you do? So I'm going to do 3 damage in here because it's 1 range, Heartland City. And I'll do that and that. Okay. I need energy, so I do have a reclaim 1 now. I wonder if there's anything I can do about that. I'll probably be moving that presence. I'm just wondering what I can do. I'll probably want to defend 4, potentially. I can defend 7. 3, 6, 7, 8. And I could maybe kill it. I think that's a... Well, no, I can't. Yeah, I can defend 7 kill. I think that's fine. Yeah, I'll put this presence here. And then I gain 4 energy, and then 1 for my top track. And I will reclaim this card. Play this, and this, and this. Yeah. So I'm defending 7. Oh wait, there's no explorers there. What am I doing? Do I just bank on this fear card removing a town? Um, do I have anything with fire? Okay, instead of reclaiming a card, let's go back. I'm still getting the +4 energy and the 1 energy from here. Of that reclaim, I'll have air. I don't know if that helps. Oh, this sucks. Do I just let it cascade? Probably. I'm just gonna let it cascade and maybe do stuff elsewhere. So, yeah, I'll do back this. Except I'm gonna grab this card instead. What stuff will... Probably something along these lines. Yeah, there's a lot of things I can do here. Okay. So I have nothing fast though. Instead of adding this presence here, I'm going to put it in here. Okay. The rest of his turn, explores have +1 health. Okay. Each beast generates a fear if bears are present. Moves to adjacent land if not. Here. Actually, I'll put it over here. On each board, add a dahan to an inland land with dahan. Okay. This board does not affect coasts. I mean, that's good. It doesn't do anything for me though, because this will cascade. And that really sucks. And this does get an extra town. They build in the jungle. They explore sands/mountains, but they do not explore along the coasts. Why do sands just... How could this happen? Okay. So I'll do 3. Alright, so I'll use Manifestation of Power and Glory. So 1 fear. Each dahan deals damage equal to my presence. I have 3, so there's 4 dahan, 12 damage. So everything dies. It's 3 fear. I'll do 3 damage here. And then I will push up to 4 dahan. I'll push them all into here, and I'll see if I can destroy this land. It'll be kind of close, though. And then I can also gather up to 2 dahan and push 3. I'll pull 2 dahan into here. Looks good to me. I will add 1 presence and gain 4 energy. I'll put it here to wipe that land. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then +1 for my track. I will reclaim Manifestation. And I guess I'll just play everything I have. And I can do things fast. Cool. 6 energy. Actually, if that's the case, I will push 1 dahan over here as well. Along with a presence. 3. Only 9. That doesn't really matter, actually. I don't know what I'll do with that land next turn, but we'll see. So I am doing that actually. I can get rid of this. There's a few things happening here. So I'm defending 3. I'm going to make this fast because I do have beast and I do have air and stuff. So I'm going to pull this guy into here, but then I'm going to push him into here, and I'll bring a presence with him. And then I'll just use my, well, I'll push him into here actually. And then I'll gather him into here and kill this explorer with this. And I can destroy town for every 2 dahan I have. So 2 towns die, and I get an extra a little bit of fear. And I destroy a presence. I don't think I need one over here. We're on stage 2. On each board with exactly 1 coastal city, add a town to a coastal land without a city. Okay. In lands with disease/strife, they skip ravage. Choose a land with town and dahan. There are none. Okay. Each player adds a strife to a town. And each player moves an explorer from a land with dahan. I mean, okay. Okay, so they ravage the jungle. This dies here. This does build. They build in the sands and mountains. And there was no city adjacent to this before the build phase, so it is fine. Does not build. Coasts. The way Coastal Lands card works is you add 2 towns and 1 explorer in the lands of your choice, and yeah. Alright, so 1 fear. Each dahan deals damage equal to the number of my presence, so I have 4 dahan dealing 3 damage, 12. Yeah, all this dies, that's 5 fear. 2. Not too shabby. I will get all this stuff back. Good, I will reclaim. Yes. I could make them not build. I think elements for 0 cost might be better. Spur. Guardian Serpent, not bad. If there are dahan, add a dahan. If there are no dahan, remove a blight. I mean, though this card has all the things I want, even if I don't use it. Maybe I grab that for next turn to do some stuff. This is a problem right here, but I'm just going to defend it. I think I grab Spur, but I'm not sure. Though defend 4 would be great for this lane coming up. And it does give me an Earth for my other card. Okay. Now this is where things get a little tricky. I get 4 air this turn with just this card. So I need 1 more air. Guess I can play this. Do I want to defend 3? Yeah, I think that's fine. So with this card, target spirit gains either 2 energy or 2 of a single element. I will gain 2 air. I do have a beast. Okay, good. So I may gather up dahan per air I have, which I have 5, so I can pull all of these in. Pull all these in here. And that's with this innate, so this is done. I'll defend 3 up here. Looks good to me. And I cannot play that because I don't have fire. Alrighty, did I play 3 cards? I did. This dies. Okay, I will actually deal with it. I will use this, card. So for each board, discard the top major power, deal the energy and damage to invaders and the land in the coastline of the most towns/cities, which will be here. Oosh. Wow, that sucks. 'Cause now that dies and it blights, and now it's still a problem. 8. On each board, push a beast to an adjacent land. 1 fear if invaders are there. And each player may push a dahan to an adjacent land, dealing 1 damage. I'll just deal 1 there. Each player adds 2 strife to in a single land not matching a ravage card. Probably over here. I'll throw another strife on it. Oh wait. I'm gonna push a dahan over here instead and kill this guy. Okay. Each player moves an explorer/town from an inland land. Cool. Alright, so they ravage the sands and mountains. All of this stuff dies. That's 3 fear. And then they do not build anything, actually. Sand/mountains. This does get a town, though. Then they build on the coasts. There is no city attached to this. And they explore mountains. Okay. And it's escalation as well. I'll add a town over here, I guess. Okay. I do have a slow. Do I want 2 more? No, I need to push these dahan into here. Make my way over. Cool. I will gain 4 energy with this, I believe. Put it there. I'll gain 4 energy, and I gain 2 more. And I get a reclaim, which I'll probably gain this. Maybe. Defend 3. I can defend 3 here. Oh, I wish I could gather dahan twice. Yeah, I'll take that instead of this. Okay, so we have 3 card plays. We have coasts being ravaged. Probably play this. I have a sacred site. Okay, I can defend that 4. I'll defend this for 3. Well, let me do this. Try to fire. Manifestation might be good here. I can push these all into here and then wipe them out. But then that land up there is a problem. I think this looks fine. Set them 1 air down. Maybe instead of this, I play this. Cool. Okay, so in a land with, or destroy 1 town for every 2 dahan in target land. I'm gonna make it fast. And I will do, actually. Yeah, I'll do that fast. I'll kill this. Okay. I'm gonna defend 4 here. And defend 3. Oh, I can't do that. I can swap them though. I'm gonna defend 3 there and 4 here. The reason is this has to target a land with dahan, so I have to do it that way. Now I could technically drag some dahan around, but I need them there for next turn. I did play 3 cards. I'm gonna kill presence. Okay. Return the top fear card of the normal box. I do have a fear card. I think I'm gonna risk it. Okay, so cost 4 energy per player, aided by air. Return the top fear card of the box for the next normal ravage. Town/cities deal +1 damage. Each town/city does +1 damage. So these will be doing 6 damage. Yes. Each board add a beastway jungle without blight. One fear. If invaders are present, on each board add a wilds to a lane with dahan. I'm just gonna stack everything there and hope these cards help. Each player removes an explorer / town from land with beast, disease, or at least 2 dahan. Beast? Yes. So this guy's only doing 3 damage, so we're good there. Skip the next normal explorer during the next invader phase, draw an additional explore card. Okay. Ghost Ravage, so this comes away. This dies. Mountains build. And we do not explore. We will next turn though. Okay. Now I will gather. I can gather up to 4 dahan. I need to do 6 damage. So I'll do it this way. I'll gather 4 as well as bring 2 presents. And then, actually, I'll keep 1 here, and I'll drag 1 from here. So that way I can still get to this land up here. Drag 2 from there. No. Okay. These guys will do 8 damage. Because I have 2 presents, so they each do 2 damage. So 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3 here. 2 fear cards away. Some nice stuff. And it's good to me. I'm gonna add 2 presents this turn. Clear the bottom track up. And I get to reclaim. Well, going to get 2 energy back. Probably want a 0 cost card of some sort. Probably Gift of Natures. Never go wrong with that. Yeah, okay. I'll play this. And I will be able to defend 3 if I can move some stuff. Probably let's just play this then. And I can play 1 more card if I would like, but I don't think it's necessary. There's actually, yeah, I can't do that. Why not kill this town? And I'll reclaim next turn anyways, and it's 0 cost, so it does not hurt. Gives me a fire, but no sun. Is there anything I can do to change this up? I did reclaim Gift of Nature's Connection. Ooh. Instead of playing this, I played this. Still doesn't give me... Actually, it does give me everything, I think. I don't remember what my energy was at. I think it was at 1 left. Okay, so I'm going to give myself 2 air. If I can make things fast. I will gather up to... I'm going to gather 2 dahan into here. I'll pull these 2 presents into here. And then I will use this card, add a beast to a target spirit's lands, and defend 4 if you have a sacred site. I even want to play this. Yeah, I kind of have to. I may gather a dahan. I'll put it over here to kill an explorer, and I'll pull a presence in there. I guess I'll make this fast. No, I'm gonna save this and see what happens. Okay. I did play more than 3 cards, so a presence will die. I kill this presence instead. Okay. Each land with at least 2 towns, replace half the towns, rounding up with cities. I do not have any. They do not ravage in lands with strife slash disease. On each board, push 2 dahan from a land with city to a land without a city. Oh, well, there goes that idea. And I can bring a presence with it. Defend 6 in all coastal lands. Invaders do not build cities in coastal lands this turn. That's not going to matter. They ravage the mountains. This stuff dies. I get another fear. And then this is an inland land next to a town. Built. Jungle slash wetlands. And I have this. And I believe it was mountain slash jungle. That's not nearly as bad as the other one. The only problem is the double ravage that will happen soon. Yeah, okay, that was important then. Because now I can kill this town. Get a fear with it. And I can kill and destroy a town for every 2 dahan in target land. Kill that one as well. I'm 2 cards away from tier level 3. And they're double building in the jungle, so there'll be a city in both of these. I will reclaim everything. Gain power. Sky stretches. Yeah, I think I just take it. Ooh, gather stuff. Each dahan deals 1 damage to a different invader. If I can get some dahan into here, I can kill off the stuff before it double builds. There's a lot of things double building this turn, though. I think I do grab this. Okay, and I get 2 energy. How am I going to do this? Mountains are not double building. Actually, this explorer shouldn't be here because there's no sources. And neither should this. Oh wait, no, there was a town here. Slow. Yes. Okay. So realistically, I have to knock out these 2 lands. Well, this is still double building. I'm gonna play this. And this. Ooh, this is difficult. And this, I think. I don't have enough energy. Okay. I want to play this as a card to play, just to play it. It does give me 2 and 2, so I can destroy a town. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. I get to defend 4, but I'm not using that. Each invader added to target land this turn may be immediately pushed from an adjacent land. I'll be using that here. Let's see. I do have 4 air, so I'm going to gather up to 4 dahan. I'll pull these guys. I'll keep these guys here. And I'll pull this guy. And then I may push 2 dahan. I'll push this guy over here as well, and this guy. Next I may gather a dahan. I'm not going to gather. Each dahan destroys an explorer. And we'll leave it at that. Yeah. Event. Oh, wait, I gotta kill presence as well. Invaders do not ravage in lands unless it doesn't matter, there's no ravage. In each land with beast, 1 damage per beast. I'll put it over here. Each land push 1 dahan per badlands or disease. I do not have any of those. I don't have any fear cards, that really sucks. Okay, so they will build in the jungles and wetlands. Nothing gets built here, but this gets pushed over to here. Jungle wetlands. And there's a town here as well. And then jungle slash mountains, so this gets pushed again. Nothing here. Here. And nothing over there. And explore sands and wetlands. So town, town. Explore, explore. Bad things are happening in this land. I don't think I'll do the damage necessary for that. Actually, I will. Maybe. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna push 4 to Han. And I'm gonna bring all my presents with it. And I will destroy 1 town for every 2 to Han. So I'll destroy 2 towns. And 3 damage to explore slash town. Actually, I will put instead of the damage on the city, I will put it on this, so this also dies. Means I only need 1 more fear card to be in tier level 3. Okay, this is the turn. I will add a presence and gain 4 energy. And I gain 2 for my track. And I play Sky Stretches. And Manifestation. I think that ends the game. Yeah. Okay, so I make this fast. I get 1 fear. And then each Dahan deals damage equal to the number of presents in target land. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 5 presents, so all 4 of these Dahan deal 5 damage each, which equals 20. They have 9 health. Those die. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And there are no more cities. Ooh. That was tough, especially since I was learning as I was going. Yeah. This card in particular, this card came in clutch because each invader added to target land this turn may be immediately pushed from any adjacent land. Jungle's double built, so they built 2 cities that immediately got pushed, but I knew I could deal with them because I had all the Dahan over here on the side of the map. So that was very nice. And I mean, the Blight card wasn't the worst. I guess it kind of sucked. I had to keep killing presents, but I don't know, I had enough presents out. And Sky Stretches definitely helped. Let's see what these cards would have been. Defend foreign lands and also isolate. Remove 2 explorers or a land or a town from each land with the Han. Then remove a city from each land with at least 2 to Han. Each land. Each player may remove up to 3 health worth of invaders from a land without city. I could have just did that or something. It would have been fine. I would have been okay. But not bad for not playing Thunderspeaker very much. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. I think that 4 energy at the beginning of the game is what's needed with the 2 card plays and playing Manifestation first if they're attacking the cities. But Manifestation also like solves 1 land and then you can defend the other one the next turn and then you're kind of have to move from there. I think it was important to let this Blight and Cascade because that just helped me later on and it helped me speed up my game. And by sacrificing that land like twice, I was able to clear out everything else. So I did get sort of lucky with events, not hitting my Blight card too much. That wouldn't have added a Blight. I guess it would have been fine. That would have been fine. Yeah. Yeah, I would have been completely fine. But I'm glad I got all those defend cards. I'm glad I found Sky Stretches. That, along with Manifestation, Power, and Glory, is just way too good. I'll definitely be playing the Spirit more often. But as you guys know, I'm going to try to get through everyone at least once with a different adversary before moving on. So we'll see about that. I was kind of feeling Shifting Memories, but I wasn't sure who I wanted to play against. I want to play something relatively simple since it is kind of almost 5 a.m. here. Pretty tired, but I was like, Thunderspeaker requires pretty decent brain activity, but I know she can do a lot of damage from seeing other people play her. So I knew I could clear out the coast relatively easily. Ooh, I'm glad I got that extra dahan early with that one event in the jungle as well. But yeah, so next game expect shifting memories, or I might play a lower adversary game with many minds, or I might play a higher adversary. I'm not sure yet. I've never played him at all. So not too sure if I wanna. I don't know. I'd probably lose my first game. Well, I might do it with a higher level adversary. We'll see. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But thank you for watching as always. Let me know who you want to see next. I mean, I do kind of want to play Shifting Memories or something, but if there's something you guys want to see instead, I'll definitely do that. So, yeah. Yep. So, good night, everyone, and peace out.